My name is Bobby Monsoon, and this is your evening breaking news. Now, there's a lot of talk going on online about if Hulk Hogan's death was caused by medical malpractice or was it caused by the Hulkster own doing. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna break this up. In a recent interview with Logan Paul, Hulk Hogan, he just been talking about how the recent surgeries, I believe around 25, maybe 30 surgeries, going under the knife has just been taking a lot of wear and tear on the body.
I've had like 25 surgeries in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
10 back surgeries. Nobody told me that gimmick, the stuff was fake, man. No, but 10 back surgeries, both knees, both hips replaced, shoulders, everything.
So Hulk Hogan going under the knife again, we thinking it's cool, especially we're hearing rumblings from people that's very close to Hogan that's saying, man, everything's cool, everything's great. But come to find out, watching this interview, I found some disturbing news. I'm finding out the surgery he actually had wasn't really some small surgery. It was actually a grave surgery. Life and death, obviously.
Complications from that procedure he had, which is called what? Go ahead, I ask you to learn it.
he had a 4-level discectomy infusion, cervical.
Now, that being said, absolutely, that's a major surgery. 24
Major surgery.
I understand people close to Hogan, they want to keep things close, tight-knit, man. They don't want to let the cat out the bag. They want to make Hogan look strong. Hogan is strong, man. But, man, we was just all misled, unfortunately. And people are giving this dude Bubba a lot of flack, and I don't know why. A wise man once said, the truth could never be considered disrespect. The truth was, he told people a month ago, Hogan is sick as fuck. So he let the cat out the bag. He let everyone know. No one believed him. I didn't even believe him. As soon as I said, I like, who's Bubba? I kept scrolling. We're thinking it's a small surgery. Everything's going to be okay. But come to find out, he's actually having a life-threatening surgery, especially if you're 71, especially if you have 25 to 30 surgeries prior to that. Especially if you have a full-time schedule and you can't recover. This is a huge surgery. So I'm gonna show y'all what the doctor said about this.
Would you come unglued if the guy that you just did that most major of a surgery was saying, tomorrow, Doc, I'm going on a world beer signing tour?
Yes.
What would be the rest time you would put? Like, you'd say, okay, now, Terry, you are not to be active. You're not to be going down to your karaoke club. You're not to be touring the country for how long?
Well, certainly after a big neck fusion, 4 weeks would be the safest. I certainly wouldn't let them do anything significant for 5 to 7 days. Like, not even like go to the mall.
You know, everyone has to be politically correct, so you gotta leave it up to Bobby Monsoon to do the translation. You fucking right. I'll be unglued if I just spend hours saving somebody's life. Then to turn around, he's on a private jet? Man, like, I understand Hogan wants to grind. He wants to work. Real American Bear, he had the freestyle wrestling. He had a lot of things going on. How much can the doctor do to save somebody's life, man? They only could do so much. What do you want from the doctors? That's kind of like if you decide to jump off a building and I happen to catch you and your life is saved, then I go about on my business, walk into one of the BBWs on my block, then your ass decide to jump on, or get on top of the roof and jump the fuck off again. Am I supposed to get up from laying cuddle with a BBW to save your ass again? I think not. And that's just a quick analogy of the situation, man. It's like, damn, Hogan, sometimes we have to listen. And this is a message to everybody watching this, man. If you got some things going on, man, if you was with that shorty last night and you know you went to go to the bathroom and you know your shit feeling like a bag of hot Cheetos, maybe you should see a doctor.
When they did this procedure, do you think the doctors knew they had messed up immediately, or do you think complications arose thereafter?
I'm a little confused, Bob, but did he like get the surgery and then try to get up and go to Wisconsin or something?
Yes. He was.
So the surgery went fine, then he had a complication after
They said that he got the surgery. He was up and already doing personal appearances within 24 hours of this procedure.
Now I was talking to somebody about this, and they was telling me, yo, Bobby Monsoon, dog, you're a liar. Hogan had his rest. He had 1 to 2 weeks rest. And my question to him was, bro, are you dumb or stupid? Are you slow, or maybe your hearing's impaired? Either, or maybe it's all above. TMZ Sports has Hulk Hogan right there live.
This is immediately, I'm assuming days after he just had, Dan, fill it in.
A 4-level discectomy with fusion.
You know, we started out with real American beer. It was an open lane. One of the huge companies messed up their marketing plan, so I saw this open lane for a light beer that could bring America back together.
And this is after his surgery. To me, it looks like the surgeons nailed it. He's fine. He just needs rest.
If you do, too much activity too early, arguably you could break one of the screws or the cage, which could cause an immediate collapse of your neck. You could also tear a blood vessel that was tied off.
Let me know in the comments if I'm on the right track about this or not. So it seems like Hulk Hogan, he had the big surgery, right? The one they called it a small one. He had the surgery. It went well. More than likely, the doctors told him, sit your ass down for about a week or two. Don't do crap. Hogan didn't listen. He finds himself on a private jet 24 hours later or so, give or take. He's on a private jet, and maybe a few days or some time after that, he has some complications to where he can't breathe. Now, after he can't breathe, he has to go back into the hospital. Now, this is another anesthesia. Now, this is after the 25 fucking surgeries. So he goes back into the hospital. He has another procedure. He gets sent back home. Now, this is the time where he gets sent back home. The rumors was going, and it got leaked from, I believe, Bubba, that he wasn't doing too well. After he's not doing too well, that's where the cardiac arrest comes from. Now, people asking me, does that have anything to do with the cardiac arrest? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't go to school for 10 years to be a doctor. I don't have my PhD. I'm far from it. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. Could that connect to the cardiac arrest? Some of my commenters, a lot of y'all are a lot smarter than me, man. But yo, let me know. Somebody let me know if that could connect to a cardiac arrest. But man, at the end of the day, man, he was just working hard. He was just striving. He was just trying to get better. This is a whole unfortunate situation. Shout out to the Bubba Army for this great content. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about all of this though, man. Do y'all think it was medical malpractice some way? Or do you think Hulk Hogan was just going hard and striving and just trying to do better, man? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. Oh yeah, Parliament! I know this ain't got nothing to do with you, but man, your summer scam report card is due, sir, and I'm not happy to say the least. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about everything. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!